Hi everyone, I'm gonna not be doing any tutorial today. Sorry! I will actually be doing a little, I would say more like a materials walkthrough for making Noctis swords. These ones! Yay! Okay. Let's see. I pretty much use almost the same stuff that I used to make my boa's earring, really. I used mainly this one in terms of the sword. I use a lot of these because they're pretty sturdy, I guess, and they don't crack as much as these. But I use a lot of these. And of course these for the details because again they're really easy to carve, as you can see in my boa video. They're really easy to carve, that's why I use a lot of these for the details and this for the main body. And these for the details too. They are actually craft foams and these are foam boards and these are styrofoams. Yay! Okay. I also use these papers for the patterns, because they're cheap and they're easy to find. You can find them at, you know, your local, I say, you know, Walmart would have them, Targets, you know, anywhere with school supplies you can find them, or any types of paper is fine, really. Another thing, the main thing you need is a sword. Yes, this is actually my biking sword that I need to work on. Yes. Either way, you need a sword body mainly, like the main sword. This one, not so much. You can keep them for later future purposes for whatever reason. But that's why when you shop for these, it's easiest to shop at cons because they're always under 20 bucks if you look for the lightest one. And that's exactly what we need is the sword. The lighter, the better. These ones I actually bought for only like $16. The one I bought for Inuyasha is 18, so of course they're always under 20 bucks for me. And you're gonna get rid of these anyways. You only need the handle and the base, because you're gonna be working with the base. You're building everything around this, because once you wheel it, it won't break on you in the middle of a con. Yay! Right? Okay. But other than that, see, these are made out of layers and layers of these guys, and I made it sound like there's a lot, but I think there's only about, I say about 4 layers of these guys, including the sword in the middle, and then you have 2 layers, one here, and then 2 more on the side, and then 2 more as the little like the little, yeah, I don't know, whatever it is, right? That's just another layer out here for you to carve. This sword, I actually build things separately and then I put them together. This is one piece, and then this is one. This itself is falling apart on me, but it's okay. Of course, your handle are actually covered with craft foams, because if you hold them by itself, it's actually gonna hurt your hand after a while. It hurts like right here. Other than that, let's see. These are made out of foam board. So they make that sound right there, see? It's hollow inside. This one, the speaker, are actually made of these two. They are like those little embroidery sheets that you can find at any of your craft stores, even in Walmart. So let's see. You need pretty much the main body, which is, if you, I don't know if you can see it, but it starts from here, it goes all the way to here, goes down, and then it goes around here, down to here, and straight down from there. Yeah, that's how it is, and everything else is just glued in as parts. This is one part right here, one part here, one part here. This is one part, so this is this other one, and then I have about 6 different speakers. As you can see in the picture right now. That picture. Okay, so everything else you pretty much just use. This is actually made out of craft foams. I spray paint them with Actually, no, I didn't spray paint them. I painted them with acrylics, acrylic paints, black acrylic paints, and then I just coated with Mud Podge. But other than that, anything that can melt, such as, you know, craft foams. Craft foam's okay, it doesn't melt. My bad. Styrofoam. These guys will melt if you spray paint them or you spray any kinds of oil-based stuff on it. So you want to stay away from that. You would need to use acrylics and just, I guess, hand paint them all. On the other hand, though, these guys are spray painted right here, including the speaker. Actually, have a little base under it, which is foam board. You just cut little circles, spray paint them all silver, and then just glue this on top of that and wrap around it. This is actually 2-piece put together right here. There's one here, one here. And so are these guys. Everything else, this one is a little, hold on, there. This one is a little more time consuming because how I did it is instead of going out and find an expensive little filter like this, I think that filters, I can carve them all for, you know, to be exact, and pretty much I start with this base. If you can see them, they're like that. As you can see them in here. Can you see them? Yeah, right there. See that line? That's how I started it. That's the shape that I started out. And then all of these are individual craft foam pieces. Right here. You can't really see them, but each of those are hand carved and then individually glued on. They're pretty fun. Yeah. This is also foam board right here. 2-piece put together. And these are just silver paints. This is craft foams right here, so that way they can bend with the sword. And you know, that's pretty much it. This is floral tubes. You can find these floral tubes. Let me see if I can yank it out. No. Let's see. Oh, you can. Okay. These are floral tubes that I found at you know, any floral shop. They have this to keep the flower fresh. If you go to a floral shop, if they sell you like individual like Gerber daisy or any types of orchids, they usually keep them in here. This is where they poke in the stems and you just pretty much like put craft foams around it. This one's supposed to stick in here, but it's coming apart. Either way, you know, be sure if you're gonna fill with water like I did, wrap it with any types of oh, I can't think of that right now. Anything that will keep it from coming out. Plastics? Whatever. Either way, then you just poke it in and wrap it around and you're good. Oh. So yeah. That is pretty much it for the sword. That's how I do it. Right? It's not that hard, right? You can do it. Alright, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.